Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. This is an interesting one. Confusion in US. American Guterman slams Joe Biden's government over conflicting reports on Nigeria's 2023 presidential election. Says, are you guys really serious? Are you for real with regards to what is going on in Nigeria, or you are trying to play the same game called politics? Why do you do that? For any reason and purpose. Why do you do that? You know this is wrong, and yet you guys go on with it. Carry on as if, all is well. Why do you do that? And you know that guy, he will not be quiet. He will speak, and he will say it exactly as it is. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Confusion in US. American government slams Biden's government over conflicting reports on Nigeria's 2023 presidential election. It says this is really not fair for a nation that says it's giving leadership to the world. There is a new twist to the recent report of the United States on the February 25th presidential election in Nigeria, as a retired American mental health counselor, Dr. Jeffrey Guterman, has called out the Joe Biden's led government over what he described as an outrageous contradiction. Recall, U.S. had on March the 23rd congratulated the president-elect Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and the Nigerian people on the outrage of the controversial presidential polls, a development that was faulted by the opposition, who viewed the congratulatory message as unnecessary. In recent development, the U.S. announced that it had taken steps to impose visa ban on persons who disrupt the recent general election in Nigeria. This is contradictory in a statement on the U.S. Department website, which was obtained by Tribune Online on Tuesday. The statement, which was signed by Secretary of State Antony Blinken, said the U.S. state is committed to supporting and advocating the democracy in Nigeria and around the world. Today, I am announcing that we have taken steps to impose visa restriction on specific individuals in Nigeria for undermining the democratic process during the Nigerian's 2023 presidential election cycle. He clarified that the visa ban is specific to certain individuals and it is not directed at the Nigerian people or the people of Nigeria as a whole. According to the statement, these individuals under the U.S. Immigration and Nationality Act will be subject to restriction on visa to the United States under a policy covering those believed to be responsible for or complicated and undermined the democracy. These individuals have been involved in intimidation of voters through threats, physical violence, and manipulation of voters' rights, and other activities that undermine the Nigerian democratic process, Antony Blinken has said. Reacting, Dr. Jeffrey appealed to the U.S. government to ensure they know what they are doing, to recognize that Tinubu as the winner of to go ahead and just recognize Tinubu, saying this is totally unnecessary. According to him, the election is currently being contested in Nigeria's judiciary system, yet you're already applauding, and this is very contradictory. Let's be honest. Please set the record straight. Stop contradicting yourself. This is really wrong. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. You know this man, a good man, he will not be quiet. He will say it as it is. He said he does not understand exactly what is going on here. They are saying neither this nor that. They are neither here nor there. He does not even get, he's trying to understand where they are coming from in all of this. Okay, he's trying to understand where they are coming from in all of this, saying this is totally and completely unnecessary. Let's be real. Let's be honest to ourselves. Let's ensure that the truth is being told. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's be honest. Let's be sincere. You are saying you are giving visa ban to some people. You are neither here nor there. We don't know where you are. You're very contradictory in your statement. The same you is saying that people are doing this. The same you is saying people did not do this. Excuse me, where exactly do you stand? Where do we, I mean, what do we know with regards to you? We don't understand it. We don't understand it because we are trying to really get where we are standing right now. We don't understand it. So it is a real root thing for every single person to get on board and ensure that we are doing what is right needed. Okay, what is right needed to bring us right back on track. We need to do that. We need to do that because our country needs to move forward. Yes, the people who are there, are they representing our interest? That's one of the things you must really think about and consider. We can't just sit back, fold our arms and watch them. Oh no. Many of them are doing their own thing, their own stuff, and they don't seriously care about you. So we need to really examine and really ensure that we are on board and we know exactly what we are doing. It's clear. It's clear from all ramification that some things are not right. There is no trying to speak English about it. It is what it is. Things are really rough and really wrong, and we need to just ensure that we do all that is needed and right to ensure that Nigeria gets out of the current predicament and we get to where we need to be. Because the days upon us are putting to us that unless we begin to, stick out for what is right and truthful and honest, we may not be able, to get out of what is currently happening. There are things going on, and every single person is watching and seeing these things. They will tell you this. They tell you that very soon now they will propose something to Tinubu. I don't want to say the thing, but I will leave you to figure it out. In no distance time, I will remind you that I told you. And they will ask him to accept it because they're supporting him. Just like what they are doing in some other, countries, especially African countries, trying to, get them to support in whatever, especially regards to human rights and all that, which is good, human rights, but there are gray areas, yes? Now, so the matter the bill. If you don't know yourself, oh man, know thyself. Now, which they bring a low self-esteem and some of these things. Now, we person not even get sense for where they go, then they go begin to, you let anybody, they tell you waiting, be. So we have to be careful, like seriously, really, sincerely, really careful. Yes, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So it is important we understand this together. God bless. Have a fantastic and a blessed day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.